And the number one next mistake that I've made on the show is your countless mistakes in the top 13 no good, very bad song beats. I think it's safe to say that this show will not go musical for quite a while. When I did the top 13 no good, very bad song beats, I have made a lot of mistakes. I'll go through the ones that I realized I made. First, when I talked about Tabanaba and why I have mixed feelings for it, I forgot to mention that on my old channel I did a couple of videos about this. The first was the You Could Be Anything version of the Barney intro with this song being played, and my only assumption was that You Can Be Anything and It's a Wiggly Wiggly World were released at the same time. The second was the Boobas swinging their legs to this song, and I only did this for the second to last ever episode of Booba entitled Grass Skirt. And yes, Grass Skirt is an episode that us Booba fans have never seen before, and it is one of the episodes that is the main focus for our movie. Next, parts 1, 3, and 5 can be seen, but parts 2 and 4 got blocked thanks to copyright, and the songs that were involved with copyright were Need You Now, Car Wash, Count on You, and the Teletubbies Say Eh-Oh official music video. Thanks a lot, copyright, or WGM or WMG, you're gonna pay for this. Another mistake was that before I got to number 1, I said some honorable mentions, and I left out a few more, like How, sung by Lisa Loeb, making me feel sorry for Warner Brothers. I Lost on Jeopardy, sung by Weird Al Yankovic, which wound up being Art Fleming's swan song for the show, and the Liberty's Kids theme song, knowing that I am not a history buff, but I end up crying a lot every time I listen to that song. And even if they did make the list, neither of them would have gotten the number 1 spot. But the big mistake that Rick Rampezanetti seems to really want to talk to me about is the part where I said that I don't watch Thomas and Friends that much, when I meant to say that I haven't watched Thomas and Friends that much. Either way, what I got was an information that not only did I break Rick's heart, but I also broke Thomas's heart as well. Rick, Thomas, I'm sorry, okay? It was just something that I said by accident, yet I didn't expect you to take this so seriously, and I had back pain a few months before that episode was uploaded, or at least that part. But on the plus side, I will make up for this mistake by allowing this show to be one of the 11 shows that the Boobas will dance to for Rick's second big Booba dancing video list that will eventually lead up to our Upload New Booba Episodes movie. And speaking of which, I just watched an episode of Thomas and Friends earlier today entitled Apology Impossible, and it's one of those times where we learn from our mistakes and say that we're sorry. And here's Thomas explaining why we have to say sorry after each and every mistake that we have made in the past.
Everyone makes mistakes, but things can get much worse if we don't admit them and say sorry. Once, I was too embarrassed to admit I had made a mistake. So I made up an engine called Jeffrey and blamed him. But that made things even worse. Saying sorry can be really hard to do. Once, Diesel found it so hard to apologize to Daisy, he only said sorry when he thought she was asleep. James also found it very hard to say sorry. But in the end, he apologized to everyone for blocking the bridge. Even though it's not always easy to say sorry, it is a very important thing to do. It shows your friends that you care about their feelings.
Come on, Thomas!
It's time to go.
See you next time.
See ya, Thomas. I hope you enjoyed that. Thomas, oh Thomas, can you ever forgive me? And if you can, please let me know. And then it'll be great to be an engine. So that's the next top 13 mistakes that I've made on this show. There will be a part 3 when season 4 comes around. See you next season on William Weyser's Childhood Fears, with a lot more episodes and hopefully some easy times in trying to get these episodes uploaded. So, see you soon, and I'll see you on my next video, which is the Boobah's star jumping to the Dipsy version of We Wish You a Merry Christmas. And I'll get started on that right now. So again, see you next season on William Weyser's Childhood Fears. Until then, don't get scared.